What's going on, everyone? Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another live stream. You know, I saw a lot of changes, a lot of people quitting YouTube. I saw how hiding in my room grew out some long beard. And he's quitting YouTube because of his shameful videos. There's this guy, his name is Alexander, whatever. He's been telling me that I need to make videos during the day, not during the night. I don't care about what he has to say because it's irrelevant. But for a change, I decided to do the video in the morning. And following Russian tradition, because like the big cultural difference between Russians and Americans is that American people, they like to drink beer in the evening, and Russians, after they drink in the evening, they like to wake up and drink some more. And I didn't drink nothing yesterday, and I've been keeping this beer for like 3 or 4 days. I remember I bought it like 3 or 4 days ago, and I didn't drink anything. Now I thought about it. Let me start my fucking morning with the 24 ounces of delicious malt liquor. I just woke up, went to the fridge, came back to the bed. And I know you trying to make fun of me when I see some action and I see some comments, but I cannot even read them because I'm too far away from it right now. Which is a good thing, probably. So my camera is a little bit far away and I can't like really read the comments. They seem too small to me from this distance. FYI. But cheers everyone. Of course I have this. Gardettas special request garlic rye chips. I know I shouldn't be drinking period because it's not cool, it's no point in doing it. And so there is no point in this life if you think about it. You know, people are talking about growing up and this and that. Nothing changes. I'm looking at myself right now versus myself half of lifetime ago when I was like 17 back in Russia. Of course there is a difference, but not that much, except the fact that I'm older, less testosterone, no more. Not that much, like I think the same thing. I'm going online, seeing people, unfriending people. The difference is only I change how I react to things. Before I was like so excited about hanging out, wanted things. Now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Because I realized that all this hanging out, fun, friends, alcohol, it's all secondary. Doing the work, that's all that matters really. And I'm starting a new job on Monday. My woman is not happy with me that I don't deliver meds anymore because I'm making less money. My boss never told me I got fired. It just at some point it was over. But there is no point to me talking about my craziest life. A lot of times when I'm thinking about it, it's all don't even fucking matter because I look at a lot of people around me. They talk like, oh, I'm normal, I'm better than you, ha ha ha. Why are you doing the same job and making the same money as me? If you say you're cool and I'm lame, malt liquor. Oh, I'm lame because I don't know how to talk to people. And the only reason why they keep me in these jobs because they think I'm crazy. It don't matter what the reason is. Money talk, bullshit work. Look at all of you cool people. Look at yourself. You have no money on your name either. Just freaking work and pay, work and go out and pay. So not to mention, I live till almost 35 years old. I'm still alive. What's the worst thing gonna happen to me? What, I'm gonna be unhireable, so I'm gonna hurt somebody, or die from hunger or whatever. Okay. If that's gonna happen, if my life is over, I'm about to be 35 in 3 months. I'm gonna make it to 35, that's for sure. And there are a lot of people who didn't. Granted, I know people who are like 70-year-old and they're still alive, and they're still living, and they're not in a nursing home. But then, there are a lot of people who didn't even make it to be 35 years old, you know? So, I mean, there's not much to lose. There's not that much to lose. Malt liquor. Ah. Malt liquor is a little old. Tastes so soft. And I didn't have a breakfast yet. Can I say hello? Yeah. I thought Infinite Waters said, I wonder if I'm gonna get more views by mimicking Infinite Waters. Mind you, the guy gets a lot of views, has a lot of subscribers. And we didn't have a breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Yeah. We in bed. Not really in nature. I can make a video in nature though. Just go right outside by these fucking chairs. And there is a tennis court and a swimming pool. As you've seen before. Hey. There is no reason to make in comments. You're not gonna get a response from me. I'm too far away from seeing what you're writing about. You know? Even though I'm wearing glasses, the distance between myself and the phone and the tripod is like, I don't know. What's the distance? Let's see. I don't know, at least 6 inches. I'm guessing, I don't know. Because like I'm trying to, you see, like I put my hand and I couldn't reach it. And the hand reaches probably close to fucking 3 feet. So yeah, probably like about 6 feet. So I couldn't really see the comments from that distance. Even with the glasses. The comments are small over there. My vision is pretty good with glasses. See, without glasses. Without glasses I couldn't see shit. Like with glasses, like I can read 2 ways to order checks and accessories. Take glasses off and read shit. So, but little letters on the bottom of the screen cannot read it. So you can make all kinds of shameful comments mocking me. I'm not gonna see it. My mom's gonna watch this video, she's gonna see it. She's already talking about how my not honoring my own traditions. Well, here's what I have to say about that. Ah. Yeah, 3 generations ago, late 19th century, early 20th century, I used to have my relatives, they used to be very religious Jews, they used to be rabbis and all of that. My grandmom, she was a fucking communist. She stopped being religious. My mom didn't grow up religious. She said that because in Soviet Union, religions were persecuted. Everyone was atheist. And here's the funny thing though. You know, see, who was in the power in Soviet Union? The Jews, right? They were in power. They killed Russian Tsar, like out of the 6 killers, 3 killers were Jewish. But these Jews, they actually swayed away from their religion. And they started killing their own religious leaders. See, a lot of Jews, a lot of secular Jews in Israel, they hate their own religious leaders. They're not religious, they're secular, see? And that's what we've been talking about, the difference between Judaism and Zionism. And the thing is that a lot of rabbis, they actually oppose Zionism. July 16, 1947, the Rabbi Dushinsky said that I'm definitely in a position of creating a state of Israel, especially in Palestine. Judaism say don't steal, don't kill. And we cannot establish our land which God told us we should have by killing our people. Not to mention the Jewish people, they started off, without land. Abraham, the founder of Jewish people, he was the first person, according to the Torah, who said that, there is one God. Because at that time, all the religions were polytheistic, and the Abraham, he came to the idea that, there is one God. Mind you, Abraham was Mesopotamian, he was living in the city called Ur, and God told him, you people, they're gonna be infinite, right? They're gonna be infinite. You just have to go with an idea there is one God. So, Jewish people, they started as a sect, as a religion. And then they spread all over the world. So they didn't have a land from the get-go. When they conquered Israel, Eretz Israel, whatever it's called, right? It used to be called Canaan. And that land used to belong to other people from the get-go, but Jewish people invaded that land. And now they're crying out loud for the land, when in reality, who they want to begin with? Just Middle Eastern people, right? They didn't have a land to begin with. And then they got the land which they conquered. They said that according to the Jewish legend, that God told them to conquer the land. And now they conquered it again from Palestinians. But now we live in a civilized society where, people are trying to be civilized and nice to each other. And they're talking about, there are rules. You cannot take this, you cannot take that. And Jewish people don't abide by these rules. But I mean, who gives a fuck? So when you're telling me that, I'm dishonoring my ancestors or whatever, I don't know which ancestors. Because nobody knows what would my ancestors think about Zionism a couple hundred years ago. maybe my grandfather, who was a religious Jew, if he knew what the Zionists are doing, maybe he would join the Turei Karta. Who knows? You know? So, in that Turei Karta, they're like extremely religious Jews and they're against Zionism. And they don't think that Israel should exist, and they're the Jewish people. Now, when it comes to Christianity, Jesus was a Jew. His name was Yoshua ben Yosef. And that's the truth. I watched this rap video by some African blacks and they even said that. And I thought that they say Yoshua ben Nun. See? And the guy said, I said Yoshua ben Yosef. So I listened to it again and yep, he's right. And I can say as a person who knows Jewish history, yes, Jesus Christ's real name was Yoshua ben Yosef. That's the truth, okay? Now, who was Yoshua ben Nun? Yoshua ben Nun was the guy who actually conquered Israel. You know, when Israel, before Israel was here, it was Canaan, right? The land which, you know, the God told the Jewish people to conquer. The land was called Canaan. And Yoshua ben Nun was the guy who was the military leader, okay? He was the military leader who ordered the Israelis to come and conquer the land. This is who was Yoshua ben Nun. Okay? That's the guy who basically was the leader of that operation of conquering Israel from Kenyan people, you know? Middle East. After the Jewish people left Egypt, you know, they were in desert for 40 years and old generation died. And Yoshua ben Nun was the leader of a new generation who conquered Israel, where it's Israel at that time. This is who Yoshua ben Nun was. So, yep. Another Yoshua, mind you. And it was about between 12 and 1300 years before Jesus Christ, to Yoshua ben Yosef. And Jesus Christ was following Judaism. You all know Christianity came from Judaism. So, me being Christian or me following Christ, it's in a way, you know, it's not really treason in a way, since Jesus was a Jew and Christianity came from Judaism, and if I'm following Jesus, I'm following another Jew, right? So, fuck. And Jesus didn't want to be a God. He didn't want, you know, to make religion for Goyim especially. So, fuck. Not to mention Jesus Christ was a real Jewish Messiah. He was not a son of God, even though like some people say, oh, he was a son of God. But no. Literally, he was not. But the thing is, when we're talking about Messiah or Mashiach, who was a Mashiach, right? It should come from the King David, right? Jesus Christ was a descendant of King David, but he was not a son of King David. It was like 27 generations between Yoshua ben Yosef and King David. So, according to the prophecy, Jesus Christ is a fucking Jewish Messiah, okay? Let's face it. He was a direct descendant of King David. It has been saying in the prophecy that Messiah was a direct descendant of King David. That's it. You know? So, technically speaking, yeah, he was the one. But yet all those fucking stupid guys are saying, oh, Jesus Christ is not the Messiah. Okay, who is? Who is? Who is? Tell me who is. Tell me who you know who is a direct descendant of King David. Can you trace it that far? All those people, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Ah. All I know is this. I have my life. I want to live how I want it. But I see there is something wrong with what's going on with me. Like, why the fuck I used to have 2 jobs at the nursing home at FedEx. I lost the job the same time, October of 2019. When I started seeing a lot of bullshit, people are shutting me down. They say, oh, you're treating like Asperger's, whatever. Fuck. And I'm like, it seems to me like you're treating me like I'm fucking retarded. I'm like, what the fuck, you're shutting me down? Asking me stupid questions. And I'm thinking about it, I'm seeing what's going on. I noticed that a lot of so-called Jews, you know, so-called Jews, probably even killing their own rabbis, by the way, so I don't know. They say that the rabbis and everyone is anti-Semitic, Naturei Karta is anti-Semites, Russian nationalists anti-Semites, white supremacists are terrorists. Before it used to be Muslims, now it's white supremacists. And Candace Owens was saying that yesterday. I've been watching that video with that fucking great woman, Candace Owens. She's been saying that, you know what, before terrorists used to be Muslims. Now who are the terrorists? The fucking white boys. They're fucking terrorists. American nation is their terrorists. Russian nation is their terrorists, you know? So, Naturei Karta, the real Jews, they're terrorists. But the Zionists, they're the way of truth. Well, I think they're the real terrorists, if you ask me. Malt liquor. I saw people shutting me down, talking to me like, how would you say? You know, when I watch these videos of Russian nationalists who say what's up and what's going on wrong with their countries, they've been shut down. When I see this white American nationalists screaming USA, whatever, they say, oh my God, you're such a racist, shutting them down. Candace Owens been saying she's been shut down. Even though she's a successful woman, young successful woman, but people are shutting her down. She's been saying. People are getting threats. I've been once getting threats online. I lost my monetization on YouTube. My videos where I was talking about the Turei Karta and the Jews, all of them got deleted without anything. I got a strike when I uploaded video Brother Nathaniel. When I was posting videos talking about the Jews, you know, saying the same thing I've been saying before, replying to the comments, joining the discussion, where some Russian nationalists been asking the question, what race are the Jews who rule Russia? You know? And they rule America too, by the way. And I started answering him. Comment got deleted. Right away. And there are a lot of other comments like that where I was talking about where the Jews come from. The same thing I've been saying before, got deleted. Now, I understand that you may think there's something wrong with me, that I'm not a normal person, whatever. And whatever I'm saying is a bunch of crap. Okay, fine. But why deleting my comments? We still can have a discussion. A lot of people thought that, but you know what? You can still ask me the question like, okay, why you think this? I can give you an answer. And using the fact that I have, like, let's say, anxiety around people, or there's something wrong with me, against me, that's just bullshit, because think about it this way. If I can do the job and I can perform results, even if there's something wrong with me, it don't matter. I accomplished a task, that's it. I said something. You ask me the question why I say what I say. I give you an explanation. That's it. Or there's something wrong with you. When you're around people, you act funny. Okay. You asked me the question, I gave you an answer, I give you an explanation. The fact that I'm acting funny, you're anxious around people, I don't feel comfortable around people or whatever. Fuck, yeah, true. But does make me retarded. So what the fuck? And what's the point of shutting me down? What's the point of deleting my comments where I'm basically answering all the questions? It seems to me like there are a lot of people who don't like the truth. And why the fuck I used to get a lot of money for going to the nursing home, being treated like I'm fucking retarded, and people, you know, asking me where to sign, which is obvious, and I've been being rude. Think about it. What kind of job is that? Like what? I've been getting paid to get evaluated. And the fact that people see that I'm not stupid, they're like, you know what? And I've been hearing these conversations like them. So what? I've been getting paid for what? For getting on disability. So some people just want pretty much get rid of me this way. And I can clearly see that because, you know, why would I be going to these nursing homes and asking me stupid questions where it says like fucking nurse signature, right? They can read, they can write, they the nurses. Why they asking me where to sign? Because they want me to prove that I'm not retarded. And I've been saying it a lot, like, okay, so you want me to, you know, to prove you that I'm not stupid all the time. Is that my job? Maybe I should put on my fucking forehead, I'm not retarded. Okay? Before I didn't have to prove nothing. People thought that I just crossed them out. They think I'm crazy. They're just like, hell with this guy. Let him just work. Fuck it. And they just leave me alone. Now, fuck. I had to go through a lot of bullshit. Why people care about what's wrong with whom? Does it really matter? Oh, see? And I know it all goes back to the Jews. I know that. Zionists. I grew up in Zionist household. I remember hearing about, oh, okay, which president is good for Israel? We need to vote for this guy. He's good for Israel. I'm sorry, what country we live in? Do we live in the United States of Israel or do we live in the United States of America? Oh, we need to help Israel because we need the world peace. I don't know about world peace. What the fuck American troops are doing in the fucking Afghanistan? Why do America have to even go there? Why do they have to go and fight Muslims? Why? Why do America have to tell everybody how to live their lives? But the thing is, this is not America. This is not America. This is what these people make people believe. They say to Russians, oh, you know what? Americans are fucking bad. They say to Americans, Russians are bad. You know who is bad? The people who put Russians against Americans. They're the bad omens. Not Russians, not Americans. The other people who are trying to perpetrate the wars. You know? And everyone knows what's up, you know, these Russians nationalists, they know what's up. They give the answers. But when they give the answers, what these people say? All of these Zionist manipulators. They say, you're the Jew. If you're right, it means you're the Jew, right? So, if you goy and you smart and you know what's going on in the world, what? You're a Jew, right? So it means that all the great people, they're the Jews. And if you're not a Jew and you're great, what is going on? The death threats, right? Now, when people say Jews rule the world, it's anti-Semitic statement. But wait a minute. Why the fuck a lot of people in the world, they're all talking about Jewish Zionist oppression? Why the people, they're so not happy with their government? Are they all crazy? Why we have so many people rising up against? What's up with these people? Are they all crazy? See, I studied that the difference between the Jews and the Goyim is that Goyim, in order for Goyish people to be considered righteous, they need to follow 7 mitzvot of Noah. But for the Jewish people, they have 613 mitzvot. 365, I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. I think it's like 365 negative, 248 positive. You know, it's like a lot of them, 613. But the Goyim only 7. And that's different between the Jew and the Goy. Because Jewish people have to be on the higher moral level. Now, what kind of moral level are you talking about when you're stealing the land and killing people? That's like breaking 10 commandments right there. Not to mention that all of these people who call themselves Jews, they don't even follow their own traditions. All this conservative and reform Judaism, what is it? This is heresy. This is heresy, it's not real Judaism. So whenever I'm, saluting Adolf Hitler or trying, to show that I'm a Christian, which I'm not, but I'm thinking about it. Well, there's a reason behind everything. Today is Friday. Almost the weekend. And this week, all I've been doing is I've been shopping for other people. See, I'm becoming almost 35 years old. And what am I doing with my life? I'm going to Kroger's, Myers, Aldi's. And I'm picking groceries for people. And then delivering it to them. See, all I've been doing is driving, delivering for the last 2 years of my life. Trying to be better at customer service, dealing with people. I remember years ago, I was having a conversation with my dad. And I tell my dad, somebody's making fun of me, I cuss the motherfucker out. And my dad said, good. It means you're not going to be able to do customer service job. And then, I remember I was trying to do customer service jobs. Like AT&T. I've been working at them for like a week. I got the training. I was working with other people, didn't make shit. But I saw how people were going to the houses of these people. I was kind of going with them. And I didn't want to do it. I said, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with people. And they say, oh, you know, there's a lot of money in it. I'm like, fuck that. I learned some stuff about making money. Like I learned that pretty much about the 4 quadrants of Kiyosaki. Like I already know that, you know. Whereas like the bottom quadrant, this is like employee when you're working for somebody, right? And then it goes self-employed. When you work for yourself, but you know, you pay a shit ton of taxes. Then it goes business, owner, and then the investor. So it's like the idea is the more risk you take, the more money you can make. And I remember I was going for AT&T, I kind of studied similar thing. Been talking about it too. And I said I would rather just be an employee. But really I was lying to myself when I said that. More like a self-employed. Or should I say that I want to be like an employee, meaning I want the stability, but I want to act like I'm self-employed, meaning I want to be an employee, but I want to be in the company where I can force my rules, which works for me on that, or where people gonna tolerate me as is. This pretty much what ideal job for me is. And people say, oh, it doesn't work that way. Well, it actually did. And I think it could work in America like that. If people think that you're fucking psycho, and they're thinking, you know what, I don't want to fire this guy because if I do, he may fucking bring the gun to this fucking place. Fuck. I like that way of thinking. Shit. So I can fucking get the money and do the things the way I think it's right for me. Without people getting rid of me. Fuck, it's good. Fuck. And people telling me I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck? If I can make money, or I'm an idiot because there's something wrong with me, because I cannot connect to people. Fuck. Money talk. No fucking psycho is a fucking idiot. If you can like sabotage people like that, fuck, you're not an idiot. That's for them sure. Not to mention, it's not like I was not doing nothing positive for others either. Just the fact that I fucking go to work and I do the job the best of my abilities. Even if people don't like the way I do things, it's still better than fucking sitting at home and collecting disability. Because if, let's say, I sit at home collect disability, then the taxpayers, they work hard, and they get the money to support somebody like me who is just doing nothing. Now, if I go to work and I do my best, even if people don't like the way I do things, still, even if I'm not doing enough, still, it's better than sitting home on disability. You may argue, okay, you're getting paid more and you do less, okay. But I'm still doing something positive. I'm still contributing to the society. Even if you don't like the way I do things, I'm still contributing to the society. Even if I'm throwing boxes, okay, you don't want to do it, but what if I throw boxes to get the stuff faster and then the merchandise didn't break? Because why people don't want to throw boxes? Because they don't want to take the chance of merchandise breaking. But if nothing's gonna break, if the customer's gonna get their item, they're not gonna know that this package handler threw the box to load the wall better. So we're talking about the chance, but we are talking about the real thing, you know? Because let's say I throw the box, you think that there is a chance I may break the merchandise, right? But what if I throw the box to get the stuff faster and I didn't break the merchandise? The customer get the stuff, they didn't break it, no problem. No problem. So, and maybe if I throw boxes to make the process go better, like, you know, try to get the trucks to be filled with boxes all the way to the top, and I throw boxes to make sure that, you know, everything is like filled up. Fuck. The more boxes I put in, you know, the more people gonna get their shit faster. So fuck. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm compensating for my inability to work fast like that, cutting corners, but fuck. As long as you cut corners to achieve the results, what's wrong with that? Just like with driving. You cut corners, you speed. Fuck. You deliver your shit faster to the fucking hospitals. And now I have a police monitoring me. I'm getting in trouble for what? I get in trouble for trying to get my shit faster because I can. So pretty much I'm trying to deliver all this shit as fast as I can so I can be done as fast as I can. So I'm trying to do my job as fast as I can. And now I'm getting in trouble for doing a good job. Fuck that. Shit. And we're talking about freedoms. There's no freedoms. Because think about it this way. If you speed, you get the job done faster. Yeah, I get it. If you speed, you try to get the job faster. If there is a deer, yes, you can get an accident. But there is no cops and there is no deers. You get this shit done faster. Fuck. You give everybody what they want earlier, and that's it. Everyone is happy because they got the stuff earlier than expected, right? You happy, you done with your job faster, and you still made the same money, in less time. And you didn't get hurt. Boom. See? But people don't think like that. See, in a way, the rules we have in the society, they slow us down. See, like, living to the rules is like this. Everyone is equal. You have to follow this and everybody just get like the same amount from point A to point B. Okay, you can live like that, but we are not equal by nature. So equality, it's not possible. Or equal by the law. I mean, yeah, in a way, but you see, we have our own minds, and we have our own opinions, and we see what's going on around us, and we make our own judgments, you know? We have our own inclinations, good or bad. We can think like this, okay, I know the law is like this, but I don't agree with it, therefore I'm not going to follow it. I think that I can break the law and do a better job, or do this better, or that better. Or some people, they screw people, they don't give a fuck, you know. People take advantage of people all the time, you know. It's not moral, but it's survival of the fittest. So what you talking about? You have to be all equal. Fuck. We're not. I cannot work and do things like white Americans. I'm not as tall. I cannot reach as far, right? I'm not that fast. I cannot be all like this. But I'm meticulous. And I can, like think about things. So see, but other people, they cannot do that. They just do the dumbest shit. They don't think about things. But they just like do, fast, fast, fast. Why do I want to be like these people? And of course, these people aren't going to be happy with me. But why do I want to be like them if I'm not like them? Versus why do people want to be like me? Right? If you can be tall and you can reach up high, and if you can be fast and you can just do, right? Why do you want to be like me who cannot do it? See, we're all different. So you cannot force me to be like John Smith, so it's like, but you see, and this goes back to the fucking Torah. When Jewish people were in Egypt, Egyptians, this is how they used to punish the Jews. The big and strong men, they used to do nothing. And all the kids and women and old men, they used to do the hardest work. See, it's like there is a measure for everything, right? And if you break it, this is what causes it, the problem. That's a problem. Like, if you're gonna make little woman to work hard like a strong man, sure that woman's gonna fail, right? So that's pretty much where the problems lies. When you make people do something which they are not equipped for doing, And that's like you're making somebody to do something which they can't. Sure, they're gonna fail all the time. They're gonna always fail. But if they work hard, they may, get a little better at what they do, but Just gonna do what you're gonna do. See, breaking the measure. That's the toughest punishment there is. Putting somebody in the conditions where they just cannot deal with it. Exposing weaknesses of the person. And this is what Jews been doing to get to the power. Seeing the weak points of Russians or Americans and target these weak points. See? And I remember living with my Jewish dad. He always made me feel like white Americans are bad. But I don't know, it seems to me that they're actually not that bad. They're just different. But we're all different. But there are a lot of good people in America. There are a lot of good people. They're just different people. They have different way of thinking, different way of doing things. But still good people. And we can still understand each other. But we cannot be the same. It's like this. Like, yes, I can explain my point of view to Americans, to Muslims, to anyone really. We can all understand each other no matter what. But we cannot be like each other because we have different abilities, different tastes, different mentalities. But we can still understand where we're coming from. But we just cannot accept each other because people can understand me, but it's still gonna be hard for them to deal with me because, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. We're just not built, you know, to be compatible and be friends with each other. We're not built for that. So in a sense, we cannot get along. But we still can be civil. And that's why I kind of support America, because socially America is more advanced than other societies of people. And whatever we have in Russia, oh, anti-Americanism, we're gonna show these guys, we're gonna show them. There's nothing you're gonna show nobody. How about you show these fucking Zionists that you're not gonna play their games? Just refuse to do that, that's all. If they try to get Russians against America, don't go against America. Just don't do it. And before I used to be happy, like watching all those videos, liking them on YouTube, favoriting them. Now I'm like, fuck. Why should I support this fucking pointless fighting? Which is not changing nothing, really. Might as well focus about something more positive. Focus on what really matters. Fuck, I didn't drink for a while, so I'm already feeling a buzz after drinking a little bit. And I've been not seeing a lot of comments either. Sometimes I think maybe I need to exercise and all of that, but then I'm like, fuck. I don't know. Because one day I'm gonna be an old man who cannot do shit. If I live to that age. And that's the sad part about life, where we're all gonna end up. And here we are fighting, one better than you, better than me, like. I mean, in some ways, yeah, in some ways, no, but. It's all about living your life the way you think it's right, that's all that matters. That's it. Everything else, fuck. I'm not competing with others, I'm competing with myself. Yeah, I don't really like Old English. It used to be the star for Save the Polar Bear 79. And I've been watching his videos lately. He still has his intro from the time when he was young. And now he's like, this man in his 40s. I'm looking at him and I'm thinking like, damn. He's a good man though. I like Save the Polar Bear 79. He introduced me to Faded Holy Soldier too. A lot of good people, you know, a lot of good people on YouTube. If I would want to meet with somebody, that'd probably be Save the Polar Bear 79. I'm sure we can get along. He reminds me of my buddy Dan. Big fat guy. He can probably fuck me up easily, but you know the funny thing is, I'm a little feisty guy, loud and shit. He's big and strong. See, the thing is, people who are really big and strong, they're pretty calm. And they don't want to fight. They're like big teddy bears. But the little guys like me, they're the feisty ones. You know? Fuck, Save the Polar Bear 79. He's been talking about there was a guy who wanted to fight him. Came to the bar to fight him. He got a couple beers. The guy was not there. Shit. If I were to go to the bar with Save the Polar Bear 79, I won't fight him. I know he can kick my ass, but I don't care because it's not the point. Fuck. I just be his friend. How about that? Because he's a cool dude. And he's like double me. You know, it's funny because like I'm a little guy. I wanted always to be big and strong. And there are some friends of mine like they used to be like big guys. And I got along with them just fine. Fuck. You know, it's funny, right? Like the best combination of friends. One guy's like 5'7", 160 pounds, and another guy is like 6 foot tall and double my weight. Sure. Big people rule. Fuck, sometimes I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this 24. And today I'm gonna have a short day. I'm still go shop and all of that. I'm probably gonna make a little bit. Fuck, I'm feeling buzzed. I didn't even finish it. I'm getting so lightweight. So lightweight. It's probably because I don't drink. You know, like you have to drink in order to like get good at it. Oops. Oops. And just like you have to exercise to get strong. And now I've been getting weaker because, you know, I've not been working hard. See? For the last 2 years, I learned some lessons, but you know what? It's like this. You gain something and expect expense of something else. You know? How many likes I got anyway? Let me see. I'm trying to see what's up. Ugh. Oh, I got 6 likes. Fuck, I've been doing it for 80 minutes. Jesus Christ. Whoa. What is it now? It's already fucking noon. Wow. We'll have a late start today and early finish. I don't know how many deliveries I'm gonna, maybe like 2 or 3. Fuck. Ooh. Let me see if I can finish it. Because I don't feel like doing it. Someone says he's on his way to me. Well, I know who you are. If you like Jacob, don't come near. I don't talk to Satanists. I remember that guy. I'm gonna snack you. Smack you or snack you? Or you're gonna give me some snacks? Alright. You're gonna smack me? Fuck you. I wonder if you mean snack you or smack you. I don't know that guy can smack me or not. I'm outside in the parking lot. I'm not telling you what my apartment number is. Get out of here. I don't know you, exactly who you are. Receptionist? You don't even have one. What you talking about? But go ahead and ask. I don't care. What did I have? I don't have shit. Hey, Danny P, how are you? I don't have shit. Well, it's only 11:53. I thought it's already noon, but I mean, it's almost noon. I just got up. What do I have? I don't have shit. I'm fucking poor man. Well, you're gonna spot me by checking the windows. Alright. That's the way to be good friends, right? You go to people's places. Where you live? Let me check the windows. I was not invited, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna see where you live. You're gonna smack me, okay. I wonder who you are, fucking asshole. Try to smack me, that's fine. The minute you're gonna come to my place, I'm calling 911 and I'm telling them you're trying to kill me. I'm not begging you for shit, motherfucker, okay? I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna pour this out because I don't feel like drinking. Fortunately, it was not that much there left. I'm gonna smack you. I don't give a fuck. Oh, this building is big. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, guys. That was it. I'm not talking to this idiot. Is it okay if you break my car? Well, if I see you breaking my car, I'm gonna break your face. Well, anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I don't want to have this conversation anymore. Peace.